emphasis. I can't wait to get this workout started with you. But before we get to it, I'm going to take a moment here in the corner with the chalkboard just to give you a quick overview of what to expect and what we're going to be doing for the next 30 minutes. Those of you who are new to the channel, this is Lance Leo coming to you live from Minneapolis, Minnesota, where my goal, my passion is to help you get stronger in 30-minute training sessions, regardless of where you are on that age continuum. At 51, I do feel like I'm more in my 20s, and I want that same exact thing for you. With that being said, let's take a look at the chalkboard. Let's get an understanding of what this workout will be today. As noted, this is Swing Heavy 25.0, where the challenge will be on the stability piece. And from the minutes 0 to 10, we'll be utilizing a two-handed swing. We'll go through 2 ladders, going through a 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 rep scheme at your respective heavy. If you are not at a 106 and are unable to utilize that load, that's perfectly fine. Whatever that might be, it might be a 53-pound bell, it might be a 200-pound bell. So wherever that might be for you, pick the bell that fits your needs today. So again, from 0 to 10 minutes, we'll be utilizing a 2-phase ladder, up a ladder, back up again. So 2 times through. From 10 to 20 minutes, we'll be doing a 2-handed split stance swing, a staggered stance. I will demonstrate these for you before we get started so there's no confusion. And then on that 10 to 20 minute block, we'll be alternating left side and then right side. Odd minutes, we'll be leading with our right leg. Even we'll be leading with our left leg. Then from 20 minutes to 30 minutes, we'll also be using, a rep scheme of 8 for that 10 to 20 block. From 20 to 30 minutes, we'll be doing a combination of not only a two-handed split stance, we'll go left side 3 reps, we'll then go right hand or right side split stance, and then we're going to do a lateral dynamic step swing. One of my favorite ways to challenge you, again, from a stability perspective, as well as a strength and balance perspective. It's going to come at you strong. It's going to come at you and test you. We're going to be doing 270 total reps in this workout. We'll also be moving upwards of 28,000 pounds or approximately 13,000 kilograms in 30 minutes. All right, I'm going to move this camera so that you can see the rest of the scene here. If you do have questions, by all means, let me know what those might be, and I'll do everything I can to answer those for you. D-Mac, always good to see you. Sorry for that quick adjustment. But once we get settled, we're going to rock and roll. All right, we're going to get rocking and rolling here. Again, welcome to Swing Heavy 25.0. Those of you who are new to the channel, I would strongly encourage you to look at Swing Heavy 1.0. There's a lot to be done in this library of movement. All right, all. Again, thank you for your time. Look forward to getting started. This should really be a challenging workout that should challenge you from your fingertips to your toes. All right, before we get started, we're going to do a warm-up phase. I'm going to show you exactly the movements that we'll be doing, and then we'll get started today. All right. So we'll take approximately 3 minutes just to go through each of the movements to make absolutely certain that you know what we're doing. All right, the first 10 minutes of this workout, I'll be using just a quick 70 here for this warm-up. We'll just be doing a simple standard swing. Tension should be in the hamstrings, not the quads. A simple hip hinge. Back should be neutral. I suggest about a foot away from the bell. Deep breath in, find those lats, and swing. So we'll be doing a simple swing. The other element today will be a split stance or a staggered stance. Hopefully that angle will show you that I do have a staggered stance. Allow yourself enough room. I'll face you so that you don't hit your knee as that bell is coming down. So staggered stance, you will notice that bell is going to be a little bit closer to the front of my toe. Same situation. We're going to be going through a staggered stance. I'm going to show you from another angle just so you get a better idea of what we're doing there. But what I like about a staggered stance position, as you swing, go through full hip extension, that leg that is behind you, you'll feel higher activation through that right glute. So again, from this perspective, still a hip hinge, just staggered, deep breath, lock it out at the top. You should feel an extra kick with the glute that's associated with that staggered foot. Next phase we're going to go through is a left to right lateral swing. Again, this will be on the back end of our workout. So it'll be something like this. Step, step, laterally. Simple as that. Those are the movements. Let's just go quickly through those. We'll go through approximately 10 reps of each so that we feel ready to go. Again, welcome to TuskerStrong. Super excited to have you here. Grab some water if you need it. So we'll go right into our 10 swings of each of those so you feel absolutely comfortable with what we're doing this morning. Thank you for the comments. I will be quick to respond to those, likely as I can, and then also post. All right, here we go. Let's go through 10 swings. We'll use this as our warm-up. Grab your bell. I'm just going to use a lighter load, and then I'll jump into the 106. But here we go. 10 regular swings. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. So those are just standard swings. Okay, guys, we're going to go now into that split stance. For sake of demonstration, I'm going to do 5 lead leg with my right, 5 lead leg with my right. I'm sorry, left then right. Okay. I'll give you kind of a 45-degree angle. So again, let's go ahead and hit these for the warm-up. 5 on the left, and then 5 on the right. Here we go. Again, staggered stance. Get that bell out in front. Hip hinge. Stand tall. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can actually switch dynamically. I'll pause and do the same opposite side. So pick that right leg. Staggered stance. It's definitely a challenge of balance, core integrity, brings it all together, takes that swing to another level. All right, next we'll do our lateral movement, lateral step. Again, we're going to go 10 total reps and feel that dynamic core challenge. I will actually kind of move so you can see all the angles, but I'll start left and I'll swing right. Okay. So here we go, guys. We're going to do lateral 10 swings. Here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just adds movement to a classic. All right, that's our warm-up for this day. If you do have questions, I'll take a moment to process this with you. Otherwise, I want to get this workout started. Good to see you, F417. Mustafa, greetings. All right, guys, here we go. Grab your heavy bell. It's time to work. I can't stress enough, your heavy bell for today might be a 53 or 24 kg bell. It might be a 200-pound bell. Pick the bell that works for you. I'm just going to make sure real quick all the cameras are working, and then we're going to get going. All right, guys, here we go. It's time to play. Great to have you guys here. Again, this is Swing Heavy 25.0, a stability challenge. My name is Lance Leo, and I'm excited to have you here. All right, guys, in 30 seconds, we're going to start rolling. Again, the goal is to move 28,000 pounds, 270 total reps, over 13,000 kilograms. Lots of volume. We're going to build you strong from your fingertip to your toes. The good news, after this workout, you should be able to take on your day. Modify rep scheme as needed. 6 reps, two-handed swing. Deep breath. Outstanding. Mark it off on the board. What is your heavy bell today? Would love to know. Leave in the comments what your goal weight is for your bell that you're swinging today. All right, guys, coming up next will be 8 reps. The goal of this workout is to increase challenge from minutes 0 to 30 minutes. Taking off in 18 seconds. Minus statue. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Swollen, I guess, is a good thing. Here we go. 8 reps. Let's go. All right, the goal today, as noted, if you're just coming into this workout, is to use a 2-handed swing, 2-phase ladder, going through a 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and then we'll come back up through it again. Primary goal, kind of get things warmed up, get things flowing, and then we'll go into the challenge element of that split stance to challenge you from a stability perspective. Whenever those feet are staggered like so, and you do a swing offset like that, it really requires that core to provide that anti-rotation piece. All right, guys, 3rd minute coming up. 10 total reps. Come on, deep breath. Practice good form. Deep breath. Exhale. Well done. Well done. That's 10 reps. Coming up is 12. Coming up is 12. Again, thank you for being here. I do hope you're finding value in this workout, where my goal at 51 is to stay strong and stay fierce, regardless of that chronological age element. All right, guys, great work. Coming up on 12 reps in 16 seconds. Oh, no. You can't insult me, brother. It's all good. All right, 12 reps. Here we go. Thank you. Twelve reps. Stay strong. Beautiful. For what it's worth, as an endurance guy for so many years, I would be in that 168, 170 kind of weight range. My goal over the years, last few years, was to build more muscle mass, functional mass, not mass that just looks good. And I've put on 20 pounds of muscle in that time. 14 reps coming up. 14 reps. And that's kind of one of my battle cries once again, or fire elements. I want to help you do the same. All right, 14 reps. Here we go. First time up that ladder. We'll go up it again. Yes, over the course of 2 years, I'd say much less than that, put on about 20 plus pounds of mass, functional mass, to help me age well. That's the goal. I want to be able to move my son, my daughter into their apartments, lifting heavy shit at whatever age that might be. All right, guys, starting from the bottom. 6 reps. Here we go. Back up that ladder. Here we go. Second time through should feel better than the first. Good work. Seeing 145, 146 on the heart. Good spot, good spot. Where are you all checking in from? Would love to know in the comment section. As time and life allows, let me know what bell size you're using and where you're checking in from. All right, guys, 8 reps coming up, 8 reps. I'm glad I cut my calluses off last night. I'll say that much. Those hands are gonna get worked. All right, 8 reps facing you all. Great work. Coming up on 10 reps. D-Mac, always good to have you here, brother. Great to have an OG with me from New York. Love it. All right, 10 seconds. Hey, Day, you should be able to hit this one, buddy. I think from start to finish. You should be able to hit this one start to finish. Would love to know if you hit it. All right, guys, 10 reps in 5 seconds. 10 reps, 5 seconds. Lock out those hips. Lock out those knees. Find stability early on. I do want you guys to find those lats. Cannot stress enough how important it is as you do these swings to keep and maintain lat engagement. That starts from the ground up, okay? So I often say, if you're new to this game and you want to try to find those lats, those rear delts, I love this flooring because what you can do is from here to here, drag that bell about 2 inches. Rear delts, lats are immediately engaged. All right, guys, going after 12. Here we go, 12 reps. Deep breath. All right, guys, last time on this ladder. Last time on this ladder. Love it. Hey, if you guys are interested, you are still with me, I will leave a link in the description for 7 of the tips that I have used, rules, however you want to look at it, to keep me feeling stronger than ever. Would love for you to have that. Let's get 14 reps. Here we go. Deep breath, slight drag. Let's get it. Good work. Good work. Good work. All right, phase or block 1 complete. We are now setting our sights. Setting our sights on the staggered stance. In 10 seconds, right leg forward. Still using that hip hinge. You're going to then explode through those hips. Find that trailing glute. 8 total reps, right leg forward. That hits different, you know. That hits different. A lot of anti-rotation elements kick in on that staggered position. 157, 158. It's good. All right, we're going now left leg forward, staggered position. Taking off in 10 seconds. Thanks for your time. Thanks for your energy. Left leg forward. Here we go. 8 reps. Oh, I love that variety right there. Hey, y'all, real quick. One key pillar to aging well, staying TuskerStrong, is to force your body to do new things. We do not want to be going to the gym doing the same workout we've been doing for the last 20 years. When I hear that, it literally makes me want to cry. Hearing that, we want to constantly be adding new stress to your system, all the while validating against baseline, meaning, are we seeing progress? Okay, right leg forward. Let's get it. Here we go. What would be a progression for this? What would be a progression for this one? Glad you asked. One of my favorite things to do is to make your body guess, as already noted. You could take a 1-inch, 2-inch piece of wood, place that on that lead leg or the opposite leg. And that would add another spatial awareness piece that could throw you for a loop. Heck, you could just take a 2x4, put one foot on it, your other one not. All right, guys, this is our 4th round. Even left leg forward. 8 total reps. Let's go get it. Come on, deep breath. Love it. Absolutely love it. Another key piece with TuskerStrong and aging well is adding just enough stress to your system that you see change, but then you can go and kick ass for the rest of the day. So you should not come out of this session dragging. All right. All right, guys, here we go in 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Coming back at it. 5th time through. Odd set. Right leg forward. Right leg forward. Let's get some. Deep breath. Outstanding. All right, guys, next week, what we do is alternate between swing heavy and circuit conditioning. So please keep note, next Monday, 5:30 a.m. CST, come back to it, but we'll be honing in, locking in on a circuit conditioning element. You guys asked for it, and I answered, all right? So let's make it happen. All right, in less than 10 seconds. Here we go. Even side, left leg forward, anti-rotation stability at its best. Let's get it. Just hits different. I have also put together a 6-week training calendar using a kettlebell specific full body conditioning piece. If there is interest, that is also or will be put in that description as well post live. All right, guys, 7th round coming up. 7th round at the 10 to 20. Right leg forward. Let's go get it. If you've made it this far, you'd be a great, great candidate for becoming a member of TuskerStrong. Would love to have you on the team. For a membership of, I think it's $3.99, I actually include the workout board Monday through Saturday. So if that sounds like something you'd be into, you want some guidance, I'd highly recommend that. All right, guys, 8th minute coming up. Left leg forward. Again, 8 total reps. Ninth minute coming up. Thank you for your hard work. Thank you for your consistency. The 4 key pillars with TuskerStrong are as follows. 1, consistency. 2, patience. 3rd, intensity. Lastly, recovery. You get those 4 locked in, you will absolutely kick tail. Absolutely kick tail. All right, guys, 9th minute coming up. 9th minute coming up. Right leg forward. Fight that rotation with this staggered position. Here we go. All right, guys, 10th minute coming up. 10th minute coming up on this cool, crisp morning. Again, thank you for your hard work. Thank you for showing up. That is part of the challenge in life, isn't it? You got to show up. When you show up and you get the work in, put the work in, the dividends, the payoff is huge. All right, guys, last time here at this training block. You'll still be 20 minutes if I'm counting correctly. Left leg forward. Let's get it. Hey, Dad, how you holding up, brother? How you holding up? Hope each of you are finding value in this workout. I'm having a blast, and I am appreciating your time. All right, guys, we're going split stance from 20 to 30 minutes. We're going to do 3 reps, split stance, starting left side, 3, and then at the air phase, we bring the other leg back, 3 reps. At the end of that 3rd rep, bring it back, explode through the hips, left side, right side, going after 9 total reps. So split stance, here we go. Left side, 1, 2, switch legs, 1, 2, step, 1, 2, 3. Now that's something else right there. That feels good. We've got to challenge our minds. We have got to challenge our minds, challenge our bodies. So 3 lateral left, 3 lateral right, 3 left to right steps. Well done. Hey, all, we got 9 minutes left. 9 minutes left. What bell size are you using today? I am proud of you wherever you are on that continuum. Even more proud of you for staying with the flow. Staying with the flow. Here we go. Facing you. Left leg staggered. Here we go. Switch. Lateral. I hope each of you who have made it this far are towing the line and challenging not only your body but your mind with this stability challenge. Swing heavy 25-0. What up, A-King? Thank you, sir. Here we go. Left leg forward. Left leg forward. 3, 3, left to left. Here we go. Switch. Lateral. 1, 2, 3. It's all about managing that weight through space. Talking about core work at its best. Outstanding, outstanding effort. Hey guys, next video I'm releasing on Saturday, next Saturday. You guys voted. I'm all about flexing to what works for your training calendars so that you can press go on Saturday mornings and have a good video to follow. This past Saturday literally rocked me. Cannot wait to post that this coming Saturday. Left leg forward, here we go. Rocked me in a good way. Switch legs. Lateral. 1, 2, 3. Good. Great job. On a 1 to 10 scale, 10 being all out exertion, 1 a walk in the park. This should put you at about a 6 to a 7. 6 to a 7. 20 seconds taking off. Anthony, great to see you, brother. Love that. Unbelievable. Love that. Hey, great job. Glad you're out there crushing it. Tony, great to see you, brother. Here we go. Left leg. Left leg. Here we go. 3. Switch. Lateral. What muscle is not working? What muscle is not working? Way to embrace this. Way to work. Way to move. 162, 161. Hey, all, we got about 5 minutes left. Stay strong. Breathe through it. Grab some water. All right, I'll give you a different angle. Coming from the side. Left leg forward, 3 reps. Switch. Lateral. 1, 2, 3. Super excited to have you all with me. If you are new to this channel, welcome. My goal is to keep you fierce, keep you strong, add on lean muscle mass, functional mass. I'm not about making bigger biceps or bigger chest, but I am very, very into getting the entire body stronger, functionally stronger. Let's go. Come on. Stay with me, guys. Here we go. Almost there. Staggered stance. Switch. Left to right. 1, 2, 3. So the video I'm going to post next Saturday cracked me but didn't break me. Cannot wait to share that one with you, where I essentially do fundamental kettlebell movements. At the end of that work effort, you then suitcase carry. Well, I went after 5 reps at each of those exercises with then a suitcase carry that follows, and it turned out to strength only. Can't wait to share that with you guys on Saturday. Stay strong. Stay with me. Come on, deep breath. Switch. Let's laterally move. 1, 2, 3. Tony, I appreciate you checking in. Your fire is on top. Love having you as part of the herd. It's always good to have a strong, willing individual on the team. And I'm glad that you know Spamp. All right, guys, here we go. One of my besties. Here we go. Switch. Lateral. 1, 2, 3. Scene 163. What a great way to start this Monday. Appreciate that, Tony. I do. Thanks for the support. Means a lot to me. Hey, you know what? There are tons of folks doing exactly what I'm doing. Hopefully I'm coming at it from a different angle. All right, guys, let's stay strong. Let's stay fierce. Last time through, I believe. Switch. Lateral. 1, 2, 3. Here with TuskerStrong, we're adding layers and layers and layers of fitness. 1 rep, 1 workout, 1 week, 1 month, and 1 year at a time. Just because we're getting older does not mean we cannot stay fierce. Stay strong and keep getting after it. That is kind of the battle cry here. I believe we're done. There we go. On a 1 to 10 scale, swing heavy 25.0. The stability challenge should not have broken you, but absolutely challenged you. Sorry, we got the Minneapolis flyover here. Stand by. All right. The goal here again, guys, is to stay strong, stay Tusker strong, and to age well together. I do hope this workout challenged you as it challenged me. Again, we need to go to work and stay fierce and strong in the workplace and for family. And that is absolutely probably the core of me. So we're going to go live well. We're going to take on this day with as much power and fire as we possibly can, but also love. All right, y'all, I'm out. If you do have questions, I'll do my best to answer those. I'll take about 1 or 2 minutes to process any questions you might have. Justin, you're very welcome, brother. I appreciate you taking the time to comment. It's hard for me to engage that when I'm actually working, but thank you for that comment. I appreciate it. Tony, thank you for being here while away on vacation. I really appreciate that as well. I do hope you got something out of this workout. The goal is to be back next Monday, 5:30 a.m. CST, where we'll be doing a circuit conditioning piece. I believe that's 7.0, where I can promise you, I'm going to challenge you, allow you room to scale, to make it work for you, so you can stay fierce and strong into your later years. As I've said before, I'll say it again, at 51, I feel like 20. I want the same damn thing for you. All right, y'all, I'm going to go get to work, get ready to help other people get strong, as hopefully I've done for you. So again, last time I'll say it, this is Lance Leo coming live to you from Minneapolis, Minnesota, where my goal is to help you stay strong, stay TuskerStrong, and to age well together. All right, guys, I'll see you again soon. Take a look at that video on Saturday where I get cracked, but I don't get broken. All right, can't wait to see you next week. Stay in the fight and have a good rest of the week. Sorry, folks. For some reason, it does not like it when I mirror. Does not like screen mirroring, so it's not letting me stop. At any rate, thank you so much for your time, guys. Again, Tony, thank you. Mohammed, great to see you. All of you, A-King, awesome. Thank you so much. Didn't show the abs today. Maybe next time. Justin Pollock, fantastic. Yeah, I know. Monday night, it's insane. I get it. Thanks for being here. I do this in the morning, minus statue 11, 5:30 a.m. every morning on Mondays. Yep. Awesome. So good to have you guys. Massimo, so good. Thank you for your comment. So great to hear from you. And sorry that the thing is still live. I'm trying to stop it, but it won't. At any rate, here was the workout. Thank you so much for being here today. That's how it broke down. Lots of reps, lots of weight moved. All right, guys, thanks again for being here. Apologize that I'm unable to turn this thing off. I'll eventually figure that out. All right, my love and strength to each of you. Stay strong, stay fierce. I'm just going to turn the camera off. Okay. What is going on here?